Hey everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 episode number 98. When we left off, I had just gotten done telling Cortez that he's not the greatest pilot in the world. Seems like there's extra space on this shelf for something else collectible. You know, we've got James. James can crash shuttles, and we've got Jeff, and, you know, I'll always trust Joker, so... I don't know what Cortez's issue was, where he's like, oh, I wouldn't trust anybody else but me. He's a great pilot, but, yeah, I don't know. And then I got to fight with Jack. Not fight with Jack, but fight alongside Jack. And now, oh my god! Alright, Kaiden, let's get it over with. I can't imagine... What? Oh boy!
Hey, Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Kaiden.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh, no. Really?
Come on.
You want me to sit there and watch you cook?
You're not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
Kaiden, you're
What
awful.
Canadian delicacy of some sort?
That's funny.
Sure. Exactly. We have, beef, we have bacon, we have beer.
Is it
The foods of my people.
ham
Wish me
or is
luck.
it actual like bacon, like strips of bacon? Good luck. This better not suck. No, I don't care.
If
it's
you need
just
luck to
food.
cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Screwed. Oh, you hurt me, Shepard.
God, you're so obnoxious.
Relax. It's gonna be great.
Guess we'll
Okay.
find out.
I'll relax. What are you watching in the
So,
background?
remember how I saved the Citadel? And then, well, you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission.
Oh,
All
and you
these
weren't
close
there.
calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner.
Shadows.
Can it at least be quick and painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
All those
I just
times.
took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible.
What has Kaiden really done? I mean, he was there for the entire
We have hot
first,
sauce.
for the entire fight against Saren, but
was
after
great.
that, he
Still
spent
waiting
half
for the
this game in the
botulism to
hospital.
kick in.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
You're too sensitive.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills.
Oh my God! Jump in a fire.
I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win.
I barely
Right?
beat the guy. Why don't you
What
go
if
do
I fought
182? Okay, you could probably go for the eyes. Stick your thumbs in his eyes and stuff. Oh man. I'm glad that's over. It could have been a lot worse, but still, Kaiden, just the stuff he talks about drives me crazy. And we're trying to make up for lost time because we haven't been friends since the first game, but whatever. I'm glad it's over. Finally, somebody I want to see. I wish you could play as Kolyat. Wouldn't be hard. I mean, you get to keep
We are gathered here
Thane's.
to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father, devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
Kolyat?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I did what I could. It doesn't feel good.
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
What? That was a little much.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Oh, great. I really don't want to check these, but I will anyway. Well, okay.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
I think I have a stronger connection with characters that are only from Mass Effect 2 as opposed to characters like Kaiden, who, and even Liara, who weren't there for the Omega Relay, the suicide mission.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
What is with the video quality of the day? Almost looks like it's in 3D. I think that in Mass Effect 2, because they made you like pick people by their certain abilities, I don't know if that helped make a connection, or if it was because you literally traveled around the universe, like specifically your priority missions, not just side missions, but your priority missions were to go around and recruit people. So they're just really well-developed characters. Legion? Oh, it was so good.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
See what think squirrels fight?
As I was saying,
oh, scorpions.
We saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us.
You went to New Mexico?
I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Well, I am glad that I got to say goodbye to him in person. I suppose. See, why can't all of the contacts be that meaningful? I guess, I don't know. What are we going to do with Legion? Is EDI going to be like, oh, I want to hold a memorial service for Legion now because the one for Thane was so good? I don't know. Oh, great. My encounter with Liara starts in the bathroom. She better be playing the piano.
Greetings, Commander.
Ugh. How did I get stuck with Glyph in my house?
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Oh, there was always something more important to do than learn an Earth instrument?
Could you?
I haven't learned very many Asari instruments either, so... And where were you in Mass Effect 2, Mrs. Commander to
Is there something
save?
special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
Not a musician, then.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard.
You should probably take a
The person who
lesson.
taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
You're welcome.
Teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
You can work here.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Oh, great. And then she's going to work here anyway. I said, why don't you teach me that song? I didn't say you could work here.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
I didn't approve. Glyph? I guess if you're going to live here, then she might as well live here. You look really small today. Is that because you're sticking out of a piano?
Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
I'm going to have to hear this song everywhere I go.
Shepard.
Liara.
Shepard.
Shepard. Gotcha. All right, well, there's still 2 things I have to do outside. You know, let's just do it. Come on. Who was it? Grunt and... Grunt... And... Who else? I can't remember. Oops, wrong button. Jacob. Grunt and Jacob. I just don't want it. I mean, the way this is going, I'm going to have the party at like episode 105.
Side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
The Noodle House. Why is it a picture of a Krogan jumping into a...
Grunt. Anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yeah, I'll just throw
Yes, sir.
my Spectre signature around everywhere.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Still?
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people
Go
stick
figure.
around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most
Because
people
Grunt.
like me.
Yeah,
And why
thank
is
you,
CSEC
Grunt.
here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Did you kill anyone?
Before I sign you up, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Is that why I couldn't go to Huerta Memorial?
Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a
Your
rope.
cake day?
It didn't work out.
Seems like I should know that. Nice.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway,
How
we
could
got
I
some
forget?
pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Nice. Totally worth it.
Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
What?
Why was it on fire?
Why would you be
Threw my
surprised?
ring call at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The C-Sec guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it.
Nice.
We didn't get very far before they shut us down.
How did you not notice that?
Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
Because I was on fire. You know, from the car.
In the car. Ah, that's
Come on,
funny.
Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Nice. Well, we did go through the Omega-4 relay together, so I guess I do owe you a fabricated story, but you didn't do anything wrong. Just Krogans being Krogans, right? Boys will be boys, and Krogans will be Krogans. You should at least say sorry. I mean, you don't have to do anything, though. Not mad. Jealous. Not mad.
Grunt, you apologized to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Nah, I didn't say you had to say you won't do it again.
Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
Totally worth it.
A little spicy.
You're my hero, Grunt.
Well, that was pretty okay. I probably should have just fabricated a story, got him out of the whole thing. But what's an apology? I mean, even if you did it, you could still apologize for it. Just because, I mean, wait for Jacob. Alright. Make it good, Jacob.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little Liara.
What's up? You called me.
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who the hell's that?
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Seriously? Not even a contest. I'm in. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Great.
Weird. Is that like holographic art in the middle there? Oh, great.
This is your game of skill.
I haven't played this in a while.
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Whatever,
Really?
I beat your high score.
Trash talk? That shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line.
You're going down,
These kids
Jacob.
look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
That's funny because it's true.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
proud
I
of
should
me.
let you win.
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do
Always.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Oh, I already missed my chance.
That all you got?
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, he's pretty good at this, actually.
That all you got?
Jerk.
You crying yet, Jacob? That pain you feel is...
And this is not easy.
Nice.
Doesn't play like the computer plays.
Nice one.
Okay.
Round 2 or what? That's all you got, Jacob? I couldn't hold back. What?
That was pitiful, Taylor. Just, well, incompetent, really.
Let's go again.
You couldn't just let me win, just once? Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food.
Oh, I should have let him win. I thought if I trash talked him enough, he'd be... whatever. I had to play that game a lot to get that good, and I even sucked that time, so I don't know what to tell him. I would have really had to throw the match. But no, I don't let people win. Damn it. Should I go back in there? I don't know. I should end this recording. That's what I should do. Stay tuned for episode 99. And, let me see if I can look at the high scores. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely the best. I'm the best around. Never gonna... Oh, sorry. Is it... I almost want to run back to the apartment, even though... that's not back to the apartment. What are you doing here?
Tragically, I am dead, Horatio. Wretched queen, adieu. You that look pale and tremble at this chance, that are but mutes or audience to this act, had I but time. As this fell sergeant, death is strict in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Tragically, Horatio, I am dead. Thou livest. Report me at my cause a right to be unsatisfied.
What? Elcor Shakespeare? New Krogan talent as the lead?
Oh God, Horatio, what a wounded name. Things standing thus unknown.
What is this guy doing here?
If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity awhile, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in me to tell my story. Tragic. Oh, I die, Horatio. The potent poison quite o'ercrowds my spirit. I cannot live to hear this from me.
I think I've had enough of an Elcor reciting Shakespeare. I'm going to go back to the apartment just to see if there are new messages at my terminal, Commander. And if there's not, then maybe episode 99 could be a party.
You have received a new message.
That's funny. And they say a new message, but you know it's not a new message. Anyway, yeah, so episode 99, I'm going to check those messages and probably not have a party. So, thanks for watching. Sorry if this one ran a little long. Meh.